So this is a simple Java application program. Okay, this is a simple Java application program. Class simple application. Okay. So public static void main string array system.out.println simple application. Okay. So this is a class begin, class end. This is method begin, method end. Okay. So class space then simple application. The name of the class. Okay. Then public static void main. Okay, string array. Then system.out.println simple application. Okay, actually system is predefined Java class. That is built-in class. Okay, so out actually is a predefined object which is defined inside the system class. Println is a method. Okay, system.out.println simple application. Actually, this statement simply print the message simple application. Okay, at the comment box. Okay. So here, the main function, the syntax of main function is very, very important. So in C and C++, we can define main function with various format. Void main, int main, main with argument, main without argument. All are possible in C and C++. But Java, only one format is public static void main string array. Here the public static or modifier. So we'll see later. Okay, so public method can be accessed from outside the class. Okay, public method can be accessed from outside the class. Otherwise, this method cannot be used from outside. Okay, so it is public method. Static method. Okay, static is an important modifier. Static method. Java actually support two types of method. One is instance and another one is static. Okay, instance method, static method. So instance methods are related to object. Static methods are related to class. Okay. Okay. So instance methods are related to object. Static methods are related to class. Okay. Instance methods can be invoked with the help of object. That is the syntax for invoking the instance method is object name dot method name. Object dot method name. But without creating object, we can invoke the method, that is static method. Here the main function is the first executable function in Java application. So before that we cannot create any objects. So we need to invoke the main function without the help of object. That's why it is declared with a static modifier. So static means, okay, static means it is related to class, not an object. Void means that function does not return any value. Okay, that is void. The name of the function is main function. It accepts some values in the form of string array. Okay, that is the command line argument. So this is a simple Java application. Okay, how can we execute this application? Okay, we will see. So I'm going to create one folder, okay, in D Java training, okay. So, I create one folder SRM, okay. in D:\Java training. Start the notepad. Okay. So class C capital small letter. Class simple application. Public static void main string array. Okay. So system dot out dot. This is a simple Java application. Okay. So class simple application, public static void main string array, system dot out dot println. This is a simple Java application. Okay. So I say this program in D:\Java training. Okay. Java training, then SRM. Okay. So the name simple application dot. Okay, all files. Okay, so now the file is saved. Okay. Now I start the command prompt. Okay. The program is D:\cd Java training, then change directory. So I'm going to compile this program. That is Java C. Now dir. So the file is here, simple application.java. So I'm going to compile. So Java C simple application dot. Okay, Java C simple application dot. So here you see. Here you see Java C is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. That means there is no path to JDK. So we need to set a path to JDK. So here C:, program files, Java, JDK here 1.7 is there, bin. Copy. Set path equal to. Okay. Now Java C simple application dot Java. Okay, one error. System dot out dot println. So I corrected. I compiled again. So now there is no error. Now the simple application dot class file is created. Okay. So after compilation, the folder has one more file, simple application dot class file. So this class file contains collection of bytecode. Okay, this class file contains a collection of bytecode. Okay. So now the Java interpreter interpret this bytecode. Very simple application and executes. So now the message is displayed at the command prompt. This is a simple Java application. So here Java C is a Java compiler, Java is an interpreter. So Java C compiler compile the simple application.java and create simple application.class file. Java interpreter interpret the simple application.class file and executes. So the output of this program is this is a simple Java application.